Veterans Day is just around the corner. One Mid-Missouri veteran is becoming an advocate for others who are having a hard time readjusting to civilian life after their military service. KRCG 13's Juliet Dreyer joins us to explain.
The entire time we were in gunfights.
Jefferson City native Sean Lee relives the constant gunfire in Afghanistan through videos taken on his helmet cam.
Hanging out, I was standing in the middle of a clearing talking to a buddy of mine, and we just heard whiz, 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 whiz. Oh, no.
At the time, he did not realize the mental toll of life on the front lines.
That's part of the trouble with post-traumatic stress disorder is you get so used to something like this that when you're actively fighting, you're home.
War took a physical toll on Lee as well. A traumatic brain injury from an improvised explosive device impacted his memory and balance. It also limited his control of emotions.
I would find myself just being in rages, reacting inappropriately to some negative stimulus. I mean, the biggest thing was just trying to get back a hold of myself, calm down, and realize I was not in any danger.
Now Lee has a service dog because he suffers from seizures. He had had a couple before his deployment, but they became much more frequent after. But nothing is holding him back. Today, Lee is in his second year at MU's law school. After seeing the struggles of some of his comrades, he wants to advocate for fellow veterans.
They didn't acclimate as well as I did. They started having problems, starting to have, getting into trouble. And a lot of them, instead of receiving treatment, they were punished for their trouble, kicked out of the military, and denied benefits.
Lee plans to work at the Veterans Clinic at the law school, providing free counsel to vets and helping them rehabilitate to life outside of combat.
If they find a new thing to fight for that's not themselves, I think that they'll recover their strength.
Journalists embedded in Lee's unit after he left Afghanistan made a documentary about their experiences on the front lines. There are still tickets available to next Thursday's screening of The Hornet's Nest at MU's Law School. It will also be in theaters nationwide in February.